can have all the best features of OkCupid, LL Bean, Federal Express, you know, and things that you know and love. It's going to have a highly simplified application process, starting with, you know, tell us something about who you are. Have you ever seen the book, The Rejection Collection, The New Yorker? Have you seen that book? Okay, so in the upper left corner, there's a box where the cartoonist says, draw something that tells us, you know, something about you, who you are. You'd be amazed the number of people that drew a nun with a ruler there on it. So that's where you're going to tell us about yourself. Something that fills out the picture of who you are. You're going to be able to see immediately, you know, what list you're on, all the housing providers that have options for you, and then they're going to have to give you feedback. And the providers that do the best on giving you feedback with something like a package tracker, you know, like FedEx, you can go back and back to that email and hit the package tracker and see exactly where you are. We incorporated some of the feedback. We're adding human help to this, so if you have a language issue or don't have the documents or don't understand it, there's going to be somebody there to help walk you through it. We're going to have a couple of exercises where we work together to sort out buzzwords. So, you know, people have different meanings for different types of words. You want to take that, Jason?
Yeah, we could probably do this eligibility step is non-trivial. You know, it's actually harder than it probably looks, and we want to test the different terminology. So using a card sorting exercise or some kind of exercise with actual applicants to get an understanding of how they actually self-identify and how that eligibility maps onto our wonky government terms. Yeah, we can keep going. We said we could ask TurboTax to make it. We just asked them. Focus group with stakeholders. After we do this card sorting exercise, we can actually make the application in probably a Google form, or someone said SurveyMonkey earlier, anything like that, to get data, test it, and then and have sort of a higher fidelity mock-up. So eventually that will lead to an actual application. Another idea was just add housing specialists to the existing bookmobile program, or train that person on the bookmobile program to be a housing specialist. So we already have that going around town. We can probably do that a little bit faster than a year. And then study best practices in other cities. So just kind of, that's just some research background. These are the small steps we can take time.
Just